Hi, this is Ken from the Study Center again. I want to tell you about another study that will be starting up here in the next couple of weeks. This is one for folks that have type 2 diabetes and are experiencing painful peripheral neuropathy associated with that diabetes. Long-term diabetes, long-term exposure to high blood sugar levels tend to result in some peripheral neuropathy, pain along the exterior of the legs, particularly sometimes into the feet. In this particular study, this will be led by Dr. Pedro Ilasastegui, who's got about 15 years of clinical research experience with us, quite a bit of experience in the diabetes area in general. And as a sub-investigator, we're going to have the benefit of bringing in Dr. Sergio Mather. He's a board-certified endocrinologist over at Internal Medicine Associates here in Fort Myers, right across the street from us. And Dr. Mather brings better than 15 years of clinical research experience with him. What should you expect if you want to consider this study? Well, first, there'd be a 5 to 10 minute phone call with the screening team to go through a series of pre-qualification questions, just to make sure that it looks like you will likely qualify for the study if we bring you in for a screening visit. So there'll be a background medical history, some description of your pain, a conversation about the current medications that you have, any other medical issues that you have in addition to the diabetic peripheral neuropathy. If it looks like you pre-qualify, we'll schedule you for a screening visit where we will complete the qualification effort, reviewing in a little more depth the medical history, taking a look at your diabetes and pain history, reviewing again all of the current medications that you're on. There will be a physical exam performed by one of the doctors, labs, EKG, urine sample, also an alcohol breathalyzer test must be negative in the qualification effort, and then we'll be running these tests again during the study, so that's an important thing to be aware of. If you qualify and decide to enroll in the study, obviously you'll take a look at the informed consent form. I think we've talked about this before in some of these videos. This is an extensive document that's overseen by an institutional review board, written at a very understandable reading level that tells you everything you could ever want to know about what will happen in a study. In this particular trial, there is a placebo, and there's a 50-50 chance of being assigned the active medication arm or the placebo arm. Nobody will know. The doctors won't know, Marjorie won't know, nobody in our office will know, and you won't know whether you're getting one or the other. Now, as I mentioned before, you'll be able to continue taking one of the medications that you've been taking for pain, for your disease and pain condition, as well as have access to the rescue medication as noted. We'll give you a 2-week supply of the medication, and you'll go out and you'll take the medication. It'll be 2 capsules once a day. You'll be recording your pain scores daily, twice a day, and then you'll come back and visit us again in 2 weeks. We'll update your situation, review your condition, review your reaction to the medications. We'll resupply the medication and send you back out for 2 more weeks. Now, anything happens anywhere along the way, just as is the case with all of our studies, we're accessible 24/7. We'll give you the study coordinator's phone number. You call the number, and we're going to get back to you ASAP. You are not out there on your own for 2 weeks whatsoever. After the second dose of medication has been completed, we'll bring you back, as I said, 2 weeks later. There'll be a final physical examination. We'll repeat all the labs and the diagnostics that we did at baseline so we can do a compare and contrast there. And that will conclude your participation in the study. 5 visits in total, because we recognize that this will take your time and you'll have to travel here. There's a stipend associated with your participation of up to $250 if you complete the entire study. If you'd be interested in learning more about the study or calling us for a pre-screening visit, do so. 936-4421, 936-4421. Or if you like, sign up here online and let us know what the best time it would be for us to contact you tomorrow so we can get you in and get this process started. Thanks a lot for considering the possibility of volunteering for a clinical research study. It's volunteers that are really the medical heroes in this country and around the world, because that is the only way we advance medicine and help improve fighting diseases. Thanks.